Hey guys, it's your best five friends. I'm Kelsey. That's Rachel.
And we just witnessed history.
Teofimo Lopez shocked the world by outboxing Vasiliy Lomachenko. And Rachel, I called this from the very beginning until right when fight week came around, and I switched my thing and said, Lomachenko's too good of a boxer. He's going to outbox him. But no, Lopez did it.
Well, and most people picked Lomachenko. Like every poll
I
saw, he was a betting odds favorite. And he was the more experienced veteran. He's very, very good. But yeah, Lopez came in there, right?
Yeah.
And he just.
Can you believe it? The first undisputed lightweight champion since Pernell Whitaker. That's a long time ago. Even if you don't consider him undisputed, he's a unified world champion. At 23 years old, he knocked out a 32-year-old fighter, three-weight world champion who was in his prime, was considered by at least ESPN to be considered the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world. That's a big thing. For Bleacher Report, we interviewed Teofimo Lopez a couple weeks ago. That article, the title ended up being something like, Next Floyd Mayweather? Well, maybe, because Floyd Mayweather was never undisputed at any weight class, and this kid's doing it at age 23. That's a big deal, Rachel.
That's a really big deal. I'm just
and
really happy for him, you know?
He's been compared to Mayweather because Mayweather, obviously is very, very great. The best fighter of his era and one of the best fighters ever. And Lopez likes being compared to a guy like that. He's excited about that. It's one thing to be compared to a guy like that when you're 23 and you have a world title. It's another thing to actually go out and do stuff like that. To do stuff like Floyd would do, which was Floyd was great and beat a lot of world champions.
But now, he's doing stuff that just, makes him great. You know what I mean?
He wants to outdo Floyd.
What I saw tonight is I saw somebody who was maybe willing to do some stuff that different than Floyd Mayweather. So I think it makes him different than Floyd Mayweather.
What was he doing different?
Well, at the end of the fight, I really thought he gave it his all, and he was willing to get in there and get a little dirty, right? He took some risk. I don't often see Floyd taking those risks. Now, granted, he doesn't often put himself in positions where he needs to take a risk either.
Yeah, Floyd in the 12th round.
So I think Teofimo
usually would play the odds where he's going to win the fight. He always did that. And that's a mark of great discipline from Floyd.
Yeah.
But people love when
for him. Yeah. This, Lopez needed to do this tonight. I didn't want him to. I didn't know what the judges' scorecards were going to be.
Maybe they had Andre Ward sitting over there who somehow had it even after. I don't understand that. Yeah. It's fine if you had it even. You're just wrong with Andre Ward. What? I'm just kidding.
Boxing, is judging. It's objective. It's hard to see what other people see. Yeah. It's really hard because judges are sitting ringside and we're all watching it on TV. Totally different vantage points. I can't tell you a boxing match looks completely different when you are right there on the ring. It's just going to completely...
Can we say that... I know I got my prediction wrong, Rachel, but I did at least when I went on to the podcast that was about specifically betting. I said, you have to take Lopez on the betting market because the odds were way out of whack, I thought. He had a lot better chance. He was something like plus 300 or plus 330. You had to bet on Lopez in the fight, and that's a lot big score if you did it. I hope you listened to me. I hope you caught me on that one thing and listened to me. And I hope you split the wins with me. What?
Great and fantastic for Teofimo Lopez. Making history.
He's a pretty exceptional kid. He's 20. You can tell he's young. And I told him he was 23 years old. But man, he just has a really great perspective. He wants to be great. He believes he is great, and he proved his father right in this fight that he would beat Lomachenko. And I thought that he dominated the fight. And now he's just the third undisputed champion in the last decade or so. Right? We had Alexander Usyk at cruiserweight. We had Terrence Crawford at 140 pounds. It's a really, really big deal in boxing. Super excited for him.
And I'm excited. I want to see him fighting lots.
I want to see him fight Devin Haney next.
I want to see Teofimo clearing out the division, that kind of stuff.
Devin Haney has the regular WBC title, and Devin Haney is a really exciting, awesome lightweight.
Go pick that one up too, you know?
Well, I'm not sure you can just go pick it up. But Devin Haney's a really good fighter. I want to see the best fight the best. That's definitely the fight that should happen next. I hope it happens. Thanks for watching our show. I'm Kelsey. That's Rachel. This is Real Talk with Kelsey and Rachel. And that was our reaction to the big fight.